Yeah, let's go for all. And that would be lethal if he doesn't block. Wow. Yeah, mono black and put a whooping on mono white. Hello everyone, welcome back to the happy hour. Today in the happy hour, we are going over probably the hottest deck since sliced bread. That's right, it's mono black. You've probably seen it 1,000 times already in your standard ladders playing through. So I gotta get this out quick so that way you know all the different ways that you can play it, because there are so many different ways to play this deck. But this is one that I started out with that can be easily tweaked to your preferences. But you know, this thing is the hottest thing right now, probably because of just one card. Mostly, yep, this girl right here, Liliana of the Veil. She's back. She's better than ever. Well, 1/2 black Planeswalker comes down with a +1 ability to each player discards a card, or -2 target player sacrifices a creature. So this is probably what you're going to do right away. You're going to drop this card on your third turn, and you get that -2 out of the way right away. Get rid of their biggest, baddest threat that they're getting at you right now, controlling the board. So Liliana's here. She's here to fight, and she's doing a good job at it. But another card that's really making waves that looked like kind of like run in the middle at the moment, but now is really taking over on the standard as we know it, is Sheoldred the Apocalypse for 2 and 2 black. She is a legendary creature, 4 and 5 with Death Touch, and whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So this really combos well, especially when you just have her on the board. No need to attack with her, just keep her back. The Death Touch helps out, and her having, you know, a big 5 on the defense there puts her as a good defender. And then every turn it's just a gain 2, lose 2, gain 2, lose 2 at the minimum, because you can get more card draw here with Sorin or with Henrika Damnathi, just to, or even Invoke Despair, and just keep getting your life gain up. So big help going on here with Sheoldred, and she's if you haven't crafted her already for any deck that's running black, you should probably do it. It's not just for mono black. She's good for everything. But other than that, not too many other new things. A lot of familiar faces that you'll see on the board here. One of the new removal spells we have here is Cut Down. It's only 1 black instant, and it destroys target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. So this is a very good early removal spell, because there's very few things that are coming down with a total power and toughness greater than 5 or less. So this, even a beefed up what's the guy I'm thinking of? The little white guy. The how don't I remember the name of it? You know what I mean. Everyone's favorite Boros Aggro deck, in Boros Aggro and Mono White. I can't think of the name. Don't worry about it. You know what card I'm talking about. He comes out right away. You might be able to plus him up to a 2/3, but even still, this cut down will be able to get it, even if comes down with a Bloodthirsty Adversary in those Boros Aggro decks. So you can still have a good amount of removal there. Another new creature we have here is the Evolved Sleeper. For 1 black, comes down as a 1/1 human, and then it pretty much just grows from there, as in the name, Evolved Sleeper. So for 1 black, becomes a human cleric with base power and toughness 2/2. For 1 and a black, if Evolved Sleeper is a cleric, put a Death Touch counter on it. It becomes a Phyrexian human cleric with base power and toughness 3/3. And then for the last step, you can keep building 1 and 2 blacks. If it's a Phyrexian, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then you draw a card and you lose 1 life. But that's okay. If we got Sheoldred on the field, we're gaining 1 life. We're not losing 1 life. We're gaining 1 life for that net ability there. And then you could just keep comboing it as well, because if you have, you know, a ton of mana on the board, you can keep putting those +1/+1 counters on it and making it grow. So pretty cool new card that we got here. But that's it for new stuff. It works in a very aggro manner. You can see that there's not a high amount of mana cost for a lot of these abilities and creatures. And Tenacious Underdog comes back from the graveyard, fighting everything. Graveyard Trespasser can attack their graveyard, which is always great. Enrique is another good one on here to get another sacrifice or card draw if you need it. And then the transform is just great to have a flying Death Touch lifelink 3/4 on the field that goes over top everything for some good damage. And then, of course, you got to run Invoke Despair because it's just too good not to run if you're running anything with all black, and all we have is black here. So that's the deck. Hope you enjoy it. Check out the matches. If you like what you see, leave a like. If you don't like it, then leave a dislike and tell me why you don't like it, other than it's probably 80 or 90% of the meta right now, which I'm sure some of us are getting frustrated with. But comments at the end of the video regarding that. So make sure you stick around to the end after watching all of the matches that we have up and coming. And if you have done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos, as well as check me out on Twitter and Twitch, where we play live and have some fun playing new decks almost 2 to 3 times a week. But try up those numbers. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the matches. Goes first. All right. All right. Aggro's still there. I think I'm going to block with the adversary. It's annoying. Ah, for real? Alright, well. Jeez, man. Let's do Soren, see if we get some life gain, at least.
I take no joy in slaughter. You will serve me well.
You gotta be kidding me.
Know that I will not abandon my quest.
Let's see if they play. There might be another lightning strike. Okay. Like, okay. There's a name. I go first. Not bad. So peaceful. Does Boros do anything? Oh, it does. Oh boy. This wonderful deck. Ugh. Nah, it's just gonna cast that instant. Sure. There's the Ledger Shredder. Still not tapped out. See if they do anything here. Nothing. Try it again. Okay. I don't think they have access to the graveyard, but I'm not taking a chance there. Network disruptor. The Eldred should help us out here. So let's get a land. Every time they draw a card, lose 2 life. Hmm. And they got something. I gotta play the March for a way to adversary. Yeah, we'll just do that. We got something. This way, you can play. Oh, I forgot they had that. Oh no, I knew they. About the back again. Ah, man. That might be lethal. Thanks for the no lands. Thanks. Duncan, Idaho, the legendary warrior himself? Okay, here we go. Opponent goes first. Oh, we got time for that. Okay, got one triome there. See if they do anything. Nothing. Okay. Fable. I suppose I could do cut down. Yeah, I should probably do that first. Or they let them ramp. Oh, Toxrill in the graveyard? Well, this is a Reanimator deck. What you looking to do? Okay, definitely gonna do it now. Okay. Let's do that, because then we could force the sacrifice Fable the Mirror Breaker next turn. Pretty nice tip. Another sleeper, okay. Let's force the sack. And I'll leave the cut down open. Do the trespasser now. Get rid of Toxrel. Because that looks like absolute shenanigans. Okay, they're doing the discard. Oh, jeez. What is this? The Eldritch Restoration. They lost the life. Cut down's not gonna work. Wonder if I could get rid of the shield counter with this. Nah, it doesn't work. Alright, let's just get the passive ability going with shield grid at least. He does have Death Touch. Thing I gotta get rid of there? No. Alright, we'll do no attacks. Oh, but the counter. Shield counter. Okay. What's with underdogging? Start doing stuff with that. Cool. Let's get that going. Alright, now we got that combo. Okay, they saw it. We got the combo going with the Tenacious Underdog. Got rid of that counter on Titan. And we were in shape there. Sweet. Let's go first, okay? Oh, MB versus MB. Kiba. Let's evolve it so we can have that open. Ah, rude. Okay, let's see what happens this turn. Don't do anything. We'll just get rid of that road captain. Old conscript, okay. And another one? Oh, soaring? Hmm. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's a better blocker than what we get out of Soren. Just a flashback on this, just 2, alright. Okay, got the Invoked Despairs in hand. Always good.
I am vengeance, blood and righteous. I bring my own army.
Maybe we should be more aggressive? No, we gotta keep these blockers back, make sure Soren survives. Obviously, if they're gonna pump it, that's fine. Tenacious Underdog is just as good as in the graveyard. Now we have the combo going with Shieldred. Sure.
You wish to know my secrets?
Invoke Despair or Tenacious Underdog. Let's play the underdog. Very nice. Okay, we could pump the adversary. Or we could just play Invoke Despair. Oh, we're gonna play Invoke Despair.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
Alright, that's an easy sack. Keep Shieldred. Underdog can't get past that.
My ways are not for the weak.
So close. So close. Alright, no problem. We gotta Invoke Despair on the next turn. Never mind. He probably grabs himself to death. It's risky. It's better. Virtuoso, eh? What is that? Great. What the fuck? Okay. Sure, I guess. Wow. Swamp Mountain just having Spar's headquarters does that with the double strike? It's messed up.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man. Off you go.
That was scary. That's a hell of a combo, though. Hmm. I should get that out. Or do the +1 there.
Don't
Um,
think things.
Trespasser or adversary? To the adversary. Box? Hmm. Okay. That's a weird block. Because he got another one. Yeah, you're definitely doing that.
Waste of my
Sorry,
time.
I'm not interested in dying today. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
There we go. All right. That was a scary first move, though. We might be able to make this work. So far, this hasn't really played too much into this, but it's there. I gotta change up my card arts here. Oh, okay. Jumps it up. Let's do that. Day 2. Okay, can I head here with some 1/1s? We might have something decent, though. Play Graveyard Trespasser, get rid of these guys, get some life gain, start attacking their points there. We are deciding, though. Liliana.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Nice artwork.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay, that's an easy choice. Pump it.
You couldn't be more annoying.
So if I were them, I probably would not plus unless they have a good way of blocking for Liliana. Wide open for attacks. 3 cards in hand. I mean, they gotta play something to block for Liliana here, or at least put something in the way. They're running mono black, which probably they are. we roping? Are we upset? Come on. Hey, maybe we were roping. Oh, that's not necessary at all. Just in case. I don't know what they would have, but just in case. Okay, I think they've given up.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Pump this on their end step. They haven't completely given up. Okay, they haven't. Soren it is.
For the sake of all Innistrad, my will must be obeyed. You fight for me now.
Okay. And another sleeper. So we can pump that and they'll all survive the attack at least. Good with that. You here, double down there. And then we'll throw another Evolved Sleeper at the end of it. Goodbye, Liliana. Okay, I did too. Oops. Okay, text select.
Balance may never be restored now.
Oh, so we finally made it to the final stage. If they have a meat hook, that would be fortunate for them. Oh, just another Liliana.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Sure.
Sacrifices must be made.
Big deal. There comes the underdog. Shieldred, how are ya? Yeah, we can get her out, get it going. Let's see. Do that. I'd rather one of the evolved sleepers die. Do some damage. We could pump it. Get rid of the underdog.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Okay, flip the button, so we should be good on another attack. There we go. A lot of swamps. Slow. A little bit better. Yeah, I think that's gotta go. Uh-oh. Monowhite. Maybe. bit of Thalia. Hold back. Brutal Cathar. No block. Down. Cut down or shield you first? Let's do shield you first. Yeah, be aggressive. I'm not gonna block. We'll just good blocker here. Ah, the Peacekeeper. They pick. Put down. Okay. Still play it. Still doing nothing. Gildred do her job here. This actually doesn't take out Anointed Peacekeeper, but we can kill Thalio with it. If he was smart, he would search for Liliana. Okay. Attack? Do anything? Okay, now we start going. You know what? Let's hold. Let's hold on that. It's gonna enter as a 4. Yeah, let's let's get rid of that while we can. I guess I could have did it. I thought it automatically entered that way, but it's not a big deal. March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay, that's good. Get rid of the Peacekeeper with that. Or actually, the Adversary. 2. Yeah, let's go for all. And that would be lethal if he doesn't block. Wow. Yeah, mono black and put a whooping on mono white. Welcome to the post-game recap. So as you can imagine, this deck is doing pretty well right now. All different sorts of variations to it are doing pretty well, and there's a lot of it going on right now in standard within the first couple days. So expect this thing to be handled with. People are going to figure out, okay, how do I beat early Liliana? How do I deal with Shieldred on a regular scale. Is Invoke Despair as bad as it can be? All those things are pretty good and pretty bad, but people are going to figure out how to counter that, how you're going to beat Mono Black, because there's a lot of staples in here that once you find the right cards, people are going to try to beat it as much as they can. So watch out. Don't put all your laurels on Mono Black for as good as it is right now. Might be taken care of. I don't have the full prediction on that yet, but we'll see how it goes. But other thoughts about the deck. For a pure cost, if you're a budget gamer, I say don't craft the Evolved Sleeper. Can be a little slow sometimes. It definitely in late game it could go over the top and do pretty well. But for most of the time, it just usually hangs out as the 1/1 or the 2/2 without really doing too much to attack the opponent itself. So if you're looking for a 1-drop that's almost just as good, Cult Conscript is better than I thought it was when I originally saw this card come out. So for just same price, 1 black. The 2/1 Skeleton Warrior enters battlefield tap. Seems like it's kind of bad. Not so much if you think about it. Most things come out with Summoning Sickness anyway. This is just tap so you can't have a defender right away. No big deal. But then for 1 in a black, you can return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only if a non-skeleton creature died under your control this turn. So that's pretty likely to happen. We got a good amount of chump blockers, especially if we put out a Vampire here with Sorin the Mirthless, or we have Tenacious Underdog just going in and taking the hit, getting back into the graveyard, and then with the Blitz ability, it's going to be removed at the end of the turn anyway, so we can bring back the Cult Conscript. So it is a good card to have if you don't have the wild cards to craft for the Evolved Sleeper. I think this is like I said, is much better than I thought it was. And you figure by turn 2, if they got nothing on the board, you're going in for 2 damage anyway, which is pretty good. Yeah, so this reminds me a lot of Usher of the Fallen, just without the boast ability, but you get it back from the graveyard, so you get a little more could get a different sort of value out of it. So craft it as you feel like you need to. Like I said, it's a pretty good option for Evolved Sleeper if you don't have the wild cards for that as it is. So that's the deck. Again, let me know what you think about it. Drop a comment in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time. As always, have a good one, everybody.